some with a post, so I hope that you hesitant. If they make them wish that they never, most of these just they be telling you. Man, I finna take.
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The New York Knicks have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3 games to 1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Boston Celtics. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And it's the Knicks to start out. Now here is Carter. And it's blocked.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Right side, Terry. To the right side. Kevin Garnett with the steal.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game. No good on that one. He doesn't get the second one.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Carter with the 3. Ray Allen pulls it in. Celtics on offense. Baseline J on the way. And Creek pulls it down. Pass to Terry. Here's Wallace. Nail from three-point land.
Nice jumper there, flashing how dangerous he can be shooting the ball.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here is Carter. Lets it go with the 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Love the mindset of Carter. You sink a 3 on his squad, he's coming back at you.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Pierce. 3-pointer. Knicks with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Now here is Carter. Shot by Terry, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
It's Allen with the drive. Outside Pierce. From outside the arc, Terry grabs the board. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Carter outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Carter's got 6 points.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Celtics trail by 6. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
It's Pierce on the wing. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 5.
Oh, good touch from the interior. That's a high percentage shot.
The Knicks leading by 4. Pass to Creek. Throws it up high. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Allen with it. Guarded now by Jason Terry. Here's Pierce. Knicks with the rebound. Come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And so it's New York with it, following the miss by Paul Pierce. 2 on the clock. Fade away. Garnett grabs the board.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Ilgauskas. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Pierce for 3. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
Ilgauskas is a 7'3" big man who does a really solid job rebounding the ball.
And it's Wallace slamming it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And the Celtics with possession here. 4-point game. Pass to Ilgauskas. Allen outside. Pierce with it. From the arc. Pierce with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Knicks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks. And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch.
Now here's Terry. Nothing on the board. Pass to Wallace. Now here is Carter. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Nash is checked in for Boston, and a switcher also for New York. Gordon's checked in. Celtics trail by 3. Nash outside. Knocked loose. And oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. Pass to Creek. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Allen for the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's all knotted up.
So smooth and so efficient with the stroke. Ray Allen makes it look effortless.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Outside Terry. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Boston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Nash outside.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Williams, he's checked in for Wallace.
Number 43, Justin Williams.
On defense, New York. Garnett kicks to Allen. Here's Pierce. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Not backing up or backing down. Pierce knows he's got to keep going after his shot when the defense is trying to be tight on him.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
You know, in so many ways, Paul Pierce is just remarkable. I mean, his skill level is so high. I mean, he can outsmart defenders and really has the mechanics to score the ball from anywhere.
And New York making a change here. Clark's checked in. Pierce hits 2.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
There's a good screen. Outside Carter. And the Knicks miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Nash against Terry. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for New York. Trailing by 2. Terry the pass to Carter. Hits it from three-point range. Carter's got 11 points.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.
The Celtics shooting 42% to begin this game. Now Allen to the paint. Carter comes in with the double team. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 7.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping.
The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Rebounded by the Celtics. Ilgauskas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Pierce on the wing. Defended by Gordon. That one drops for him. And now it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Terry. Following the score by Kevin Garnett. And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Aaron Aflalo is checked in for Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Here's Creek. Scoreless thus far. Carter for 3. A rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Carter against Allen. Pass to Nash from downtown. And Creek pulls it down.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now Terry. Following the miss by Nash from deep. Bucket is good.
And that Terry jumper there, that's the shot capable of doing a lot of damage on the spot up or the pull up. Terry's got a great eye for that shot.
Now here's Nash. Pass to Garnett. Allen outside. Now here's Pierce. He's covered by Clark. 6 on the shot clock. Nash kicks to Pierce. No good on the triple.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Carter for three. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Nash. Still yet to score. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 1. Knicks have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Carter for three, sinks the three-pointer. Carter's got 17.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Nash against Terry. And the shot goes down. Nash has got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Terry. Steve Nash making his last shot. Outside Gordon. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Ilgauskas is checked in for Boston. Ariza comes in for Paul Pierce. Now here's Nash. 5 points in the game. Ilgauskas, good.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
It's Terry outside. Ariza with the rebound.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Allen kicks it over to Nash. And he's good on the three ball. Nash has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The sharpshooter Nash, especially efficient and lethal from outside the arc with that really efficient stroke of his.
New York calls timeout. Zydrunas Ilgauskas really making a difference here.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
The Celtics making a switch here. Ellis is checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Burton's checked in for Clark. .114 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Gordon. And again, unable to change momentum here. Boston leading by 5. Ariza outside. Pass to Nash. Shot clock at 6. It's blocked, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And New York making a change here. Rackin's checked in. And here is Williams. Hasn't made one yet. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
Now, beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Williams, he's checked in for the Knicks. The Celtics with the lead. Nash outside. Ilgauskas a screen on Williams. Nash with no one around. And a miss there on the triple.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
New York missing again. He got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Now here's Jackson, following the miss by Trevor Ariza. And the shot goes in.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Ariza outside. Shoots. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Ariza's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston.
Love seeing Ariza pull up from here. Solid shooting form. A complete score.
Wallace with a screen for Gordon. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Wallace with a screen on Nash. Williams, that's good. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Celtics. Here they come.
And the Knicks making a change here.
The Celtics Entertainment.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Gordon, the pass to Williams. Over Nash. Williams' shot is off. Celtics leading by 3. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 7.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
Williams looking around. Gordon finds Wallace. New York shooting their first free throws here for the night.
First team foul. Shooting for New York. Wallace. The line for 2.
The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Celtics leading by 4. And it's Nash in the corner. And the 3 ball is good. Nash has got 11 points.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Wallace with a screen for Gordon. Back to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Steve Nash.
And that's why you work it inside. You put the defense in an uncomfortable position.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Here's a follow. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for a follow. Jason Terry, he's checked in for the Knicks. He's perfect from the line this time. Knicks trail by 7. Williams kicks to Terry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Ilgauskas.
Jason Terry is what I would call a lead guard. He's a shoot-first type of point guard, but does a nice job drawing fouls when he has the opportunity to do so.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw, good. Terry.
You know, to me, Terry is a true combo player, combo guard. You put him out there on the floor, and he gives you a little bit of everything. Contributes in a lot of different ways.
And both free throws good for Terry.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
Williams with the steal. Here's Townsend. Here's a covering.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Nash. 11 points in the game. Down low. Here's Ilgauskas. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Ilgauskas has got 11.
And this is where Nash is most dangerous. Superb at running that pick and roll.
Knicks trail by 5. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Williams, driving inside. Townsend hits the three-point bomb. Townsend's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Aflalo. Ilgauskas a screen on Gordon. And Aflalo wide open, he shoots. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gordon with it, defended by Nash. Now Terry. There's the pick. Here's Gordon, defended by Nash. And the basket by Gordon.
Boy, Gordon's such a natural scorer. Wherever he is on the floor, he knows how to score the ball. This guy is some kind of offensive player.
Here's the three. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. New York's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Nash against Williams. Terry outside. Back to Williams. From deep. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, you know, the length of Ariza is tough for defenses to deal with. Amazing watching him draw contact while getting into a shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Pierce comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Allen in for Steve Nash. Williams, he's checked in for New York. Carter comes in for Williams. Both free throws good from Trevor Ariza.
And, you know, Trevor Ariza continues to have an impact on both ends, guys. An amazing defender and an excellent shooter, too.
Williams, a screen on Ariza. Inside, and stolen by Ilgauskas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
For Boston, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Ariza hits them both.
They're now upwards of 80% from the line, a step up from their foul shooting in the first quarter.
Terry with it. Pass to Williams. Here is Carter. Williams has a screen for Carter. 4 on the shot clock.
New York. Williams. Personal foul.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Reeves is checked in. Nash is subbed in for Ariza.
Reeves. Steve Nash.
Celtics leading by 6. Now here's Nash. He's got 11. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Williams, he's checked in for Gordon. Knicks trail by 6. Now Williams. He has 6. Pass to Williams. And here's Carter. Williams, a screen on Allen. Outside Carter. That one doesn't drop. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Nash outside. Allen for 3. Knicks with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nobody near Williams. Gets a very good look and converts. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Boston leading by 4. And here's Nash. Breeze with the screen on Williams. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 5. Breeze with the screen for Pierce. Drains it from beyond the arc. Pierce has got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Beautiful looking shot that time from Pierce. He can beat you from anywhere.
Here's Williams. 8 points for him. Carter outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Carter's got 20.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Nash. 11 points in the game. Got a piece of it. Williams with the ball. Now Pierce defending. They grab their own miss. Williams' shot is off.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Nash. Now Allen. Makes it off the glass. 11 points in the game. Knicks trail by 6. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Boston. Whitehead's checked in for the Knicks. Outside Williams. Pass to Carter. Terry against Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for New York. Terry, the line for 2.
Free throw, good. Terry. Ilgauskas is checked in for the Celtics. Garnett comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And New York making a change here. And both free throws good for Terry. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They lead by 4. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Carter. The Knicks have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Carter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Boston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Outside Pierce. No good from outside.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Williams with the ball. 8 points for him. Pass to Creek. Carter outside. There's the triple. The rebound by the Celtics. Garnett's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Pierce. Good work defensively by Carter. New York trailing. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half. Terry against Allen. Pass to Pierce. Nice ball movement by Boston. Now here's Ilgauskas. 11 points in the game. Knicks with the rebound. Creek's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Townsend the pass to Terry. To the middle. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Oh, good vision from Terry. Able to find an open teammate there for the deuce.
The Celtics shooting 44% from the floor since we began the second quarter. Screen by Allen. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 14.
Hey, you got to take those long-range looks when they come your way. Don't wait.
Carter looking around. Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
Allen outside. Garnett dishes to Allen. His three-pointers off the mark.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And the Celtics with possession here, following the score by New York. Lets the three fly, buries it from three-point range. Allen's got 6.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Outside Williams. 1 second left, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Boston on top, leading by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Pass to Ilgauskas. Now here's Garnett. Shoots from the elbow. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He's got 16.
Good team basketball. Nice find there.
Knicks trail by 6. Carter outside. A 3. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Pierce. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's a 9-point Boston lead.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting